Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about Gallo's purchase of 4 Roses. My name is Justine Mays. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Joe Ferrara, Tim Swyatt, and Kathy Cool.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hello. What's going on?
Hello. So we're going to be talking today about the purchase of 4 Roses, one of the great brands when it comes to the world of American whiskey. And we're going to talk about Gallo buying them. And it'll all be speculation. We have no idea long-term what this is going to mean, but we'll talk about that after the break. For right now, though, Tim said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, sir?
So I stepped into the 21st century and got a piece of technology I think the rest of you may have, but may not. And that is a robot vacuum cleaner. Has anybody had these things or any experience with these things? I'm terrified.
No.
In the past, we've had one, but it went out. We did not buy another one. So, sadly.
Did you name it anything fun or unique? Or
no.
Just Roomba?
Just Roomba. Yeah. So.
I just got done with the mapping of the house, and it is eerily accurate. I've just realized I probably have given up all of my defenses to the internet right now.
Right.
But, it's just sent me alert that it just cleaned the first round. It's just done cleaning the first room of many, which I was like, wow, I didn't have to do that myself.
Okay.
So nice. I have one. I don't have one that involves the internet. I just put it in a room, close the doors, and let it do its thing until it's done. I've named it Rhonda.
Rhonda
the Roomba?
Yeah, Rhonda.
Yeah.
And just last weekend, I spent quite a bit of time with a pair of scissors cutting all of the hair out of the roller.
Right.
Yes.
A nice pastime of owning vacuum cleaners, right?
Yes. So that it will be more efficient. But I love it because it gets under the bed, and I have dogs, and dogs create hairballs that float and roll everywhere.
Uh-huh.
So it gets under the bed, and it cleans all that out. As far as the rest of the house, I'll let it go, but I usually have to do another pass with like a real vacuum on carpeting.
Right. Mm-hmm. What about the dogs? What do they think about this thing?
Well, Hank doesn't care. It runs right into him, and then it turns around and goes in another direction. Nora, she's a little leery.
Uh-huh.
She's a little leery. She doesn't think it's going to kill her, but she doesn't want it to touch her.
Okay.
But I do love the videos on the internet machine where they have like cats, and the cats will sit on it, and then when they get close to each other, they like fight.
Right. Like jousting, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. Roomba jousting.
Roomba jousting, yes. Okay, that's good.
Or people will build little like boxes and tanks on top of them and put a cat in there, and then
yeah,
people have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
A lot more than me.
Justine, do you have a Roomba, or are you actually the Roomba of the house?
I just like washing my dishes. I vacuum my house too.
Okay. Okay.
Are you sure you have electricity?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I don't.
She's renting a guest home from Demetrius.
I don't have one. Some people that I dog sit for, they have one, and I think it's called like Lightning McSweet or something like that. I don't know. But another friend that I dog sit for, their neighbors across the street have one that mows their lawn.
Oh,
I've
I've
seen those.
Yeah.
A little robot that goes around their lawn, and it's like constantly mowing it like every day.
Every day it's mowing. Okay.
You gotta wonder how green that is over time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard that they have Roombas that mop.
That's the one we got. We have one that has a mopping feature on it too that I have to fill up and this, that, and the other. Because we have a lot of hardwood floors to tile, so it's perfect for us. We have very little carpet anymore because of our damn cats. So I've replaced it all with tile, which is the reason why this makes a lot of sense to do this. And the general talked me into it, and here
How
we
much
are.
fluid can a Roomba hold for mopping?
Not very much. I'm
I
sure
wouldn't
we can
think
go
so.
in
Back
this
to its
thing.
home and like unload and reload.
Yep.
Okay, so
Correct.
you have something that looks almost like a little trash can that
Correct.
it parks at,
Correct.
Okay.
and then
You got the
somebody
same
has to
steel.
take the filth out.
Right.
Yes. Guess who that'll be?
Yeah. Well, I think we know.
If I were to build a house, I would build it with that like I don't know what they call it, like the vacuum system that's like in the wall, where you just like sweep it to a certain point and it like sucks it up. That's what I would get.
That's what she wants. That's what she wants. Okay. If you could build your own house, would you have a dishwasher then?
I mean, for resale value, probably.
Okay.
Would you
Have a
use
water
it?
heater.
What?
Would you
Have
use
a
it?
water heater.
I have a water heater.
Oh,
I want a tankless water heater.
Me too. Me too. Yeah. Not willing to just throw away a perfectly good working water heater, but when that goes, it'll be tankless for sure.
Oh, I'm not investing in that kind of thing here in Florissant.
Okay. Well, long term,
Make
maybe.
sure you have the vent as close to the wall where the unit can be, because the cost in those things is not the unit itself. It's the venting material to go from the unit to the vent to outside. That's where the cost is. That material is not cheap.
It's not cheap. Well,
so the closer to the vent you can put it, I'd rather pipe the water around than have that unit use the flue stuff to be able to do it.
Okay, well now Tim's talked me out of it. I don't even understand what he's saying.
right.
I can't do that.
Tim's drunk. So,
Just put it near an outside wall.
yeah. Sure.
Exactly. Great
All
call,
right.
Joe.
All right. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with me. I've got Dark Arts California Cab Finish, 8-year bourbon. Let's see what we got here. AKA the Key West pick. Let's see what we got. Nothing really going on there. Almost non-audible, but I did hear something slightly, meaning that I do technically have the lead at this point. We'll see what happens. KK's next.
I'm going to open up this Four Roses single barrel. It says it is of the 35% rye mash bill. It's an OBSV.
Okay.
It has nothing in it.
Okay. I guess that's the lead. They were both. Kathy and I were both pretty bad, but we'll say hers has the lead. They were. That was sad.
I'm not denying it, man.
All right. Justine looks ready, so we'll have her go next.
I have Four Roses limited edition from 2020.
Okay. We all remember that one. Okay, there's our lead. That was solid. Everything about that one was good.
And deservedly so.
No fouls. All good. All right. Next up is going to be Joe. Joe, what do you got?
Without turning up my game, I have a bottle of Wild Turkey Decades.
Okay.
Ooh, fun.
Wow, that was loud.
Loud and springy.
Yeah. Joe's got the lead. Tim's yet to go, though.
I've got a bottle of Remus Repeal Reserve, supporting my friend Ian Sturzman. Slide on the set.
No, not enough. Not enough. Despite his game being turned up so loud we could hear his heartbeat. So,
You heard it.
cheers, gang.
Cheers.
Cheers, Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Again.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about Gallo buying Four Roses. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the talk show podcast. It could be a talk show.
Talk show.
If you
You
were
get
here,
a new car. You get a new car.
if you were here, it would be a talk show. But right now, it's just a podcast. And we come to you every day and we talk about bourbon. And
Wow. Has this been a format change?
you're listening to the Bourbon Daily, and we are going to start over.
Is that how the show starts out?
No.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we are talking about Gallo buying Four Roses.
Yes, we are. So, I don't know how long it had been, maybe a month, maybe a little bit less, that you heard it's up for sale. $1 billion is what they want, and then...
Billion B?
With a B, $1 billion. $1 billion. Which seems low to me. I don't know. It's one of 8, bourbon distilleries that are of mega size. That seems low to me, but what do I know? I don't have $1 billion to drop, so...
And it's a legacy brand. I mean, it's been around forever.
Yeah. And then...
Brew Club crowdsourcing, we fell a little bit short in our bidding.
Right. We had over $60 that we had raised, but it wasn't enough.
Kieran didn't like that one. They chose Gallo instead.
Yeah.
My understanding is that Kieran is going to focus more on pharmaceuticals. Is that just like a line? Do you think?
I have no idea. They let it go for, $775 or something million, again, less than what was being asked for sure.
Part of it wouldn't surprise me is because the Japanese yen's been appreciating pretty quickly recently, and they needed to do something fast to shore up the balance sheet. So might as well take advantage of the currency conversion. With this being in U.S. dollars, translating back into yen helps them out tremendously.
Okay.
Because they got a U.S. asset that's on the books on U.S. dollars. I'm sure there's some arbitrage going on there.
Possibly. So yeah, it's. I mean, when I heard about this, I was very happy that it's coming back to the U.S. Again, is Gallo the right place for it? I don't know. I there's some people are absolutely against it. I think we got to wait and see, right? I mean, Gallo, they've been in business a long time. They know what they're doing as far as running their brand, and their brand has evolved. Used to be a bargain basement stuff, and now they've got into more of the premium wines and stuff like that. So, can they manage a big brand like Four Roses? I hope so. We'll have to see. But I'm glad it's here in the U.S. It's a U.S. product.
The people that are against it going to Gallo, is it because of their history
It's
of
Gallo.
being...
Right.
Because it's Gallo. They feel like it's a lesser wine.
The 1 gallon jugs of wine, if there were.
Yes, that's what you think of.
Church wine.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're kind of going at it from that angle that they're going to bastardize Four Roses. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think, if anything, I think Kieran did a good job of kind of just staying out of the way for Four Roses, not really dictating how it's going to be and stuff like that. And I think Gallo, if they're smart, they're going to let the bourbon people do the bourbon thing, and they're going to do their wine thing, and as long as it's making money. I think smart CEOs and chairmen of the boards are the types that are like, hey, if they're making money, we need to let them go. So we'll see how it goes. So.
And there was a long period of time, right, where Four Roses was only available in Japan. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Well, they had it here, but it was really lousy whiskey, what they were selling in the United States at the time.
Yeah. And there was a period where it wasn't even available, and because they had kind of transitioned themselves out of the U.S. market. Really, they got to where they were, doing that light whiskey, which again, light whiskey has a different thought about it today. There may be bourbon fans who be like, "Oh, that was so cool! They got light whiskey." No, not when you're blending it with regular whiskey and it's not well aged. I mean, the light whiskeys that people are liking today and thinking, "Man, I really like light whiskey." Well, those are all 15, 17, 20 years old. They weren't blending it with 20-year-old light whiskey. They're blending it with 6-year-old light whiskey or 7-year-old light whiskey. Totally different thing.
And does Four Roses have low rick houses?
Yes, they do. They don't have the mega warehouses. So
So you don't have all of that.
Is McNew coming in here? McNew?
Steve ignoring my text.
Oh, I forgot about that. You did send a text.
No,
are you guys still podcasting? Yes, we are.
Yes.
I'm integrating myself because I'm bored. I'm home now.
Okay, did you get all your Valentine's Day prizes and whatnot?
No, I went to a Galentine's Day. That was my plan.
I thought you were going to get some prizes.
Home.
Galentine's Day was at Chili's?
No, we went to a really cool person's house. So she made it a Galentine's /
Chili's
Mardi Gras party. It was fun.
Chili's too.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm not taking over the show. I just wanted to hang out for future shows. So
yeah, we're talking about Gallo purchasing Four Roses. Is what we're talking about.
Oh, that's actually fascinating because I thought Gallo wines were trash, but actually I like some of their wines. They make black box, and I'm unfortunately a fan of black box.
They've kicked up their wine game for sure through the years. And they've made other purchases. They have a huge portfolio. I went and looked at. I was like, I wonder what in Gallo's portfolio. My God, it's mega. So they're massive.
Like, what are they doing? I didn't even know that. I thought Gallo was like trash, $7 gallon wine.
Right.
No, they make black box. Big fan. Unfortunately, a big fan.
Right. So yes. So that's a positive. That see, McNew's already through it. She's good. What are you carrying there, McNew? What do you got?
All of her
I
drinks.
have wine. I have wine and a Yeti and some chapstick.
A Yeti? Oh, okay. I thought that was
And I'm gonna go sit in my office because I want to hang out
Probably
tonight.
a Stanley.
Okay, a Stanley. Okay.
It probably is more of a Stanley than a Yeti. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I have a giant ass cup. What do you want me to call it?
a Stanley. It matches your brand. You like ranch and Stanley cups and
Absolutely.
all
there we
those
go.
things. All those things. So yeah.
Well, best of luck to Four Roses. I'm sure they're going to be fine.
Yeah, I think so. As long as Gallo isn't, too much up in their grill, I think if they just let them go, and again, not that they're just going to let them run wild, they can oversee things, but kind of if they're doing a good job, let them go, and we'll see what happens. I'm very hopeful.
It's been interesting. Have you seen much marketing from Four Roses?
No.
None.
No. Anybody know Abby? Was it Martini, the new brand ambassador, announced in 2022?
No.
Exactly. That's the frustrating part for that.
Right.
I mean, the brand sells itself, but I think Kieran got a great deal. Gallo got an even better deal, especially on the timing of this whole thing. And if they finally put some marketing dollars, get these folks out there, because Brent's making the whiskey now, and Abby's the one who's supposed to be out and about on events and this, that, and the other. Let's see if that changes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful, and we'll see. So, but it was good they stepped up and did it for sure. So, cool stuff.
All right, on the American company, that's even better.
Yep, I agree. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Joe, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram at bourbon_aficionado.
All right, Tim.
You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112, on YouTube at Our Flagship Whiskey, and at Rush Creek Distilling's Tasting and Tours page.
KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KKCastStrength.
McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV, and just interrupting people.
We're glad to have you.
Bourbon Daily.
All right. Justine, how about you?
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley across all social media. We've got a website that is abvnetwork.com. That's where we put our content out. And last but not least, head over to the abvbarrelshop.com website, where you can find out what's going on in terms of our events. You can also see what we have in inventory, which is kind of cool. I try to keep that update. Every once in a while I miss something, but for the most part it's pretty accurate. And then see what's happening via our newsletters by signing up for those right on the main page. So check us out online again, abvbarrelshop.com. Justine, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/theABVNetwork.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store, where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening, and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.